Introducing first, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the unbreakable Hardcore Horvath.
Here comes the unbreakable one, Hardcore Horvath. And he has been making an impact here in the last territory, and you just look at this guy. I mean, his presence alone will tell you the story of Hardcore Horvath.
Oh man, this guy is put together, obviously spending a ton of time in the gym.
Yeah, Dan, he just tosses around weight like nothing, and you see that applied in the ring. We have seen him pick up a couple of wins in the last territory. He just throws guys around, but I don't think he's going to be throwing his opponent around here tonight.
Well, it's unusual for him to be outmatched size-wise.
And his opponent,
he will be tonight.
From Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 277 pounds, the main event monster, Fulton!
There he is, the main event monster, Fulton, who brought his team victory at the Game of War.
We were there, Dan. The main event monster flying off that cage with that elbow drop through that table, securing the win. And now the main event monster wants to just keep on riding that momentum. And a win here can maybe get him a title shot in the future. Main event monster, always impressive, the size. This guy has been everywhere, done it all. Madison, what do you think about the main event monster, Fulton?
He's humongous. Humongous.
Of course, a former WWE talent as part of NXT. Both men heavily muscled, but Fulton certainly has the height advantage. Standing about 6'5", maybe 6 feet 6 inches tall. Horvath, a modest 6 feet tall. I say modest facetiously.
Right, Hardcore Horvath, I mean.
By no means a small man.
No, not at all.
But that incredible height of the main event monster is tough to match up to. The bell sounds. Our senior official, Bruce Owens, on the call.
We've seen Horvath in there with big athletes like Meadow and Phoenicius, but no one at the size of the main event monster. Look at him eating those chops, Dan.
Well, Horvath wasting no time going to work on Fulton. But Fulton seemingly just absorbing those blows, Tyler.
And look at this.
Ooh, driving a back elbow. Horvath is down. Fulton, though, picks him right back up. Head first into the buckle. Ooh, a big overhand chop. Madison never been receiving any one of those.
I have been. From a chop, it's terrible, but if it was from him, I would probably end up in the ER.
Most likely.
That makes the both of us. That makes almost anyone that Madman Fulton steps in the ring with.
Fulton really has Horvath reeling here, and a right hand to the jaw sends him back into the corner. Fulton now, as if he didn't have enough leverage with his height already. He's on the second rope, driving fist down into the jaw. Oh, he couldn't get the 10 in a row. Horvath shoving him off, puts that boot up, catches Fulton coming in. Fulton out of the way of that clothesline though, and has him up on his shoulders now. Oh, rolling senton, beautifully executed. Fulton now going up to the second rope. This could do it here.
Showing off that agility. The main event monster, what the hell is he thinking, Dan?
He's got his hands on the rafters here, but he took too much time, and Horvath wisely rolling to the outside and away from danger.
I mean, the main event monster is an absolute maniac. He is willing to do it all. And okay, He got down to the top rope, thankfully.
Yeah, he was way too far away from him to do any kind of offensive maneuver. Horvath out of the way of that clothesline, though. Oh, he just reverse snap mared him over the top rope. Luckily, Fulton landed on his feet. Oh! Hard into those steps, and I think he might have caught the corner post as well, Tyler.
Man, main event monster is feeling that one. Gotta give credit due to Hardcore Horvath.
Well, Horvath proud of what he's accomplished, but he's a long way from winning this match. He's got to get Fulton back in the ring first of all.
Well, it looks like he's taking the count out here.
Owens up to a 4 count.
Fulton really feeling that.
Well, Fulton beginning to get to his feet now.
I just seen it.
Main event monster not listening to Madison Blake, still finding a way in. Maybe he might have been better off staying outside.
Horvath now with some leverage.
His look at this.
Oh my goodness, what an incredible show of strength by Hardcore Horvath. Lifting the 6'6" main event monster Fulton from the apron of the ring. Outside. Superplexed him all the way into the inside. What incredible power displayed by Hardcore Horvath.
Outside.
And somehow, Tyler, only enough to get a 2 count.
I don't know, but look at this here. And again, just finding a way as the main event monster. We saw that grittiness, that determination at the Game of War. The main event monster can take some punishment.
He's as tough can be, no doubt about it. But Horvath continued to club away. Horvath now to the outside. He's got a chair. Referee's not going to allow that.
Could be risking disqualification.
Owens got a hold of that chair also, threatening with disqualification.
You break it, you buy it.
Oh, look at this, using the hair.
In a very innovative maneuver, you're right, Tyler. He's using Fulton's own hair to choke him. Now he's trying to disguise it with a chin lock.
Smart.
You like that, do you, Madison?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Hate it or love it, it is effective, and right now the main event monster could be fading. Guys, look at the giant biceps of Hardcore Horvath, just squeezing at the neck of the main event monster.
Well, Fulton needs to get back to his feet, trying to alleviate some of that downward pressure by this powerful opponent of his. Hardcore Horvath has to tip the scales about 240 pounds, needing all his weight across the back, neck, and shoulders. Now Fulton trying to break free, driving some elbows into the midsection. That last one got him, but Horvath hitting the ropes for some momentum. Fulton catching him, and up on his shoulders he goes, but Horvath able to escape from that.
Main event monster caught him, Dan.
Grabbing the left and the right and firing away with headbutts.
Oh, vicious.
Unbelievable. Fulton just throwing caution to the wind.
Oh!
Beautiful overhead belly-to-belly throw.
Tossing him halfway across the ring. Main event monster fired up.
Fulton looking out to the crowd, bobbing that head up and down. He's feeling the fire. Driving that shoulder into the midsection, cartwheeling over the top rope. Not sure if he got all of that one. But a size 13 to the face.
And he likes to come off the ropes here, Dan. Will he be able to pull it off?
Beautiful clothesline off the second rope. He nailed him.
I like it. It's cute.
Opting not to go for the cover though, Tyler. That could be a mistake.
Could be. But I think he's looking for that long way down, Dan. If he hits it, it's over.
He's got him goozled. He's up. Oh! Horvath wriggles free on that one. German suplex with the release. But look at Fulton. Fulton just absorbed that. Came right back to his feet in a straight boot to the face. Goozles him again.
Long way
Up
down.
and a long way down. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. And this one is in the books.
Here is your winner, Fulton!
Tremendous matchup. Two big monsters going at it.
Man, two giant monsters, like you said, Dan. Put it all on the line. But the main event monster, using that experience, using that height advantage to get the win. But I gotta tip my hat to Hardcore Horvath. He brought his A game here tonight at Bash at the Brew.
Horvath certainly nothing to be ashamed of. He really took his fight to the main event monster, but it just wasn't his night. Fulton calling for the microphone.
Hialeah! Hialeah! Who's the man? Fulton! Who's the man? Now, Hialeah, last month, when a spot opened up for the Game of War, 2 rings, 1 big cage, and 10 of the toughest dudes CCW has to offer, you know the main event monster had to jump at that opportunity. Literally.
He stepped right in there, Tyler, it's true. No hesitation.
And it was in that match, I saw a man who's just like me, undefeated in CCW.
Oh, he's got to be referring to
I
Meadow.
saw a man who carries a championship title on his shoulder. And I saw a man who needs his ass kicked. Hey, hold on.
Wait a minute, Meadow taking exception.
You asked who shot
The
the
main event monster.
My man, huh? Do you even know who I am? Do you know who's the man around here? Who's the man? And damn right ain't who's. I'm the man. I'm the measuring stick. I am undefeated. You may have to like what? 3 days? 3 weeks?
No one can
3
argue what
months?
Meadow is saying.
This place out for well over 3 years. Who the hell do you think you are again? Standing in my ring.
Your ring.
Look at
Why don't
this.
you come here and say
Referee's
that to
being
my face?
proactive, and I'm
Say
glad to
that
see
in front of
that.
Hialeah to my face.
You think these 5 podcasters right here gonna stop me from destroying you, huh? Hialeah, do you want to see it right here, right now?
Oh man, Dan.
You're not a
Fulton
man.
laying out the challenge for next
You're
month.
not even a monster.
Meadow saying, let's do it
You're
right
a
now. Well,
7
yeah, he just had a match.
failure. Yeah, what you gonna do about
look
that?
And Meadow just sidestepped him. Fulton took out the field. They're battling now on the outside. Fulton and Meadow going at it.
Oh my gosh, someone needs to take control. Someone needs to take control.
Referees trying to break it up. These referees are going to end up getting hurt between these 2 big men. They're trying to get at each other, and they do. They took opposite paths around the ring and met in the middle.
It is breaking down at Bash at the Brew 42, Dan.
We need to get help here from the back.
Look at this battle throwing all these men on him, all the referees. Look at this.
They're fighting right through the curtain, Tyler.
They're fighting in the back, so it's gotta go stop them in the back. And we should expect nothing less at Bash at the Brew.
Well, Fulton with a big win over Horvath. But that's not the end of the story. Challenging Meadow for that Southeastern title, Tyler. Meadow came right out.
I mean, big challenge laid out. The main event monster versus Meadow. I mean, they said for next month that would be a huge match at Bash at the Brew 43.